Hi guys, Apex Sound Tutorials here, and today I'm going to show you how to make, hang on, that bass sound that you heard just a minute ago. Don't know if I've got any channel. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, but hang on. Let me solo them. I'm going to show you how to make this cool growl sound. Yeah. Okay. It's all the same sound. It's just on different instances of massive. So, hang on, what's this one? We'll start on this one. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Right. So basically, let's start off with the massive patch. I'll turn all the effects off, the plugins and stuff. So this is just the thing that I made out of massive. Let's hear it. That's the patch straight from massive. Hang on, I've got some reverb on there, I think. Yeah. So that's straight from massive. But you can also turn this knob here, which is pretty cool. So it's like an opening sort of weird thing I made. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so basically, oscillator 1 is a squelchy under the digital/hybrid section. It's a bend minus plus. Down an octave, so minus 12. WT position is all the way to the right. Intensity and amp all the way to the right. Leave that in the middle, yeah. Second oscillator is gentle speech under the same digital hybrid section. It's a bend minus plus. Down 2 octaves, so minus 24. WT position is just above 9 o'clock. Intensity, same, just above 9 o'clock. And amp all the way up. And then the third oscillator is modern talking under the digital hybrid section. Down an octave, so minus 12. WT position is at about 1 or 2 o'clock. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Yeah, it's about 1 or 2 o'clock. Just get it to how you want it. Bend minus plus, did I say that? I don't know. Intensity is the same. It's at about 1 or 2 o'clock. Amp all the way up. Yeah, make sure you just hit this restart via gate because that will make a big difference. Modulation, ring mod is set to oscillator 2, and that is in between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, and the pitch is down 12. Phase oscillator 2 in between 9 and 10 o'clock, slightly leaning more towards 9 o'clock. Position oscillator 3, and that is at what, 1 or 2 o'clock, maybe in between 1 or 2 o'clock. Filter FM oscillator 2, that's in between 12 and 1 o'clock. No noise. Feedback is at about 10 o'clock, or in between 9 and 10 o'clock. Insert 1 is a hard clipper. Dry wet is halfway, so 12 o'clock. Drive is at 1 o'clock. And then insert 2 is sign shaper. The dry wet is about 2 o'clock, I'd say, and the drive is about 1 o'clock. What else have we got here? Yeah, okay, we'll go to filter 1 first. The filter 1 is a double notch. They're both double notches. This is what creates the weird sort of mouth thing for it. I don't know really how to describe that. It's like I don't know. Anyway, they're both double notches, and the cutoff for filter 1 is set to about 10 o'clock, and the resonance just a little bit above the start, about 8 o'clock, I'd say. The filter 2 double notch, cutoff is at 1 o'clock, and resonance is just a little bit above the starting point again. Yeah. Okay, we'll set these now. Voicing unisono at 3. Yeah, that's it. Envelope 1. just attack is set to normal, level set to normal, decay set to normal, and this level is all the way down. Hang on a minute, I don't think this makes a difference to anything. Might just be being really stupid here. Yeah, I am. Sorry, yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. So just leave that. Make sure that envelope 4 is at 9 o'clock attack, just so it gives it its slight little bit more attack. Yeah. Yeah, just test the sound, see if it sounds anything like this. If your macro will probably be there, so. So if it sounds like that, you're doing well. FX1 is classic tube, and that's just dry wet is just before 12 o'clock. The drive is at 11 o'clock, maybe in between 10 and 11 o'clock. Then FX2 is dimension expander, which is at the bottom there. Dry wet is in between 9 and 10 o'clock, and the size is just before 9 o'clock. EQ, turn that on, and boost the low shelf slightly, and that is it, I think. Just grab macro 2 and drag it to these two oscillators. You don't, sorry, not I keep calling them oscillators. Just drag it to the cutoff of filter 1 and filter 2. Yeah, if you don't know how to do that, just click on the little thingy here, the arrows, and just drop it on, and it will do it. And just make sure you line your macro up to where mine is. So macro 2 for filter 1 is about 12 o'clock, just slightly above 12 o'clock, and for filter 2, macro 2 is just before 3 o'clock. Yeah, and that is everything. It should sound like that. Yep. And then so grab your Vowel filter. This is a great little plugin. A lot of people hate it, but it's got a very distinct sound. It is a bit, you could probably only get away with using it once, really, or maybe in the background or something. But yeah, it's a very distinct sound. It makes everything sound like this that I've drawn. I might not, I might be wrong, but it sort of makes everything sound the same. So it gives that weird vowel-y sort of. As soon as that goes on, it sounds pretty good. But anyway, right, make sure it's on vowel mode. So select vowel mode, band reject, make sure the overdrive is just before 50, so just before halfway, 12 o'clock. You can, oh yeah, no, yeah, the reason it's sort of talking, the reason it's a talking bass is because I have gone into the automation and set it so that it does its weird vowel thing. So like, yeah, that's what it's doing. So that macro, that automation is controlling this cutoff. Also in this, make the really important that make a massive difference. Make the resonance. You choose how much you want it, but it sort of makes it more guttural if you go higher, the higher you go. So set it to whatever you want, but mine's at just before 100, about probably 90 or something, around there. It's very, very high. Yeah, and that's it. The mix is on 100%. What happens if we take it at 50? Yeah, so that's it. And then I've added a little Camel Crusher on British Clean. I've not done anything. Compressor's off. I might have turned that off. I'm not sure. It's a while ago since I did this track. And then that is the side chain. And that is everything you need to know. So that is how you make that cool little growly sound that sounds like this. Cheers for watching, guys. I hope you've learned a little bit from this video. Just if you want more videos like this, just subscribe and like the video. Yeah, and I'll bring you another video soon, hopefully. See you soon, guys.